I would like to talk about going there as an actor. Do you really want to learn how to go there as an actor? In this video, I will explain what going there really means on a deeper level and how to find your way there in a practical and artful way. In rehearsal rooms, on set, and in acting classes everywhere, directors often give the same mysterious note. Don't be afraid to go there. Many actors know what this could mean. Be vulnerable, more urgency, etc. But some actors misunderstand the deeper idea behind this phrase. Going there doesn't necessarily mean crying harder or that you have to feel more intensely. And it certainly doesn't mean you have to go freaking crazy and lose your shit, lose control. And it definitely doesn't mean opening up to personally traumatic areas of yourself. In powerful, dramatic performances, something slightly different is happening. Great actors are not just expressing a big emotional life. Instead, they are actually fully committing to living truthfully within a heightened reality. And understanding what that entails can truly transform a performance. Drama is heightened reality. One of the most important things that every actor must remember is this: drama is not everyday life. Even the most naturalistic films exist in a world where the circumstances are intensified, the stakes are amplified, and emotional responses are magnified. Drama is larger than life. In real life, people avoid confrontation, conversations remain casual, and feelings remain hidden. In drama, however, truths explode, secrets come to the surface, and emotions collide. Actors sometimes hold back because they are just trying to be natural. But drama asks of the actor something profoundly different. It asks for the truth under extraordinary circumstances. Going there means allowing yourself to live inside of that heightened emotional environment without cleaning it up. Consider any great play and remind yourself that the playwright didn't just write a casual, boring day where nothing really happens. On the contrary, the day of this play is a day unlike any other, where everything unravels, or a confrontation is finally being made, or something monumental happens that transforms these characters forever. Whenever you're unsure about how to go there, just ask yourself, how is the circumstance on this day unlike any other in my character's life? Here's an example of emotional stakes in action. Consider a moment from the movie There Will Be Blood with Daniel Day-Lewis. In the famous baptism scene, Daniel Plainview is forced to confess his sins publicly in order to secure an oil deal. Day-Lewis's performance is volcanic. At one point, he screams, "I've abandoned my child." The moment comes alive not only because of its realism, but because Daniel Day-Lewis fully commits to the humiliation and fury of the circumstances. The emotional stakes are enormous. Power, money, pride, and identity are all colliding in this heightened reality. Here's an example of the power of vulnerability in heightened reality. Another great example comes from Charlize Theron in Monster. In a heartbreaking scene, her character, Eileen Wuornos, breaks down while talking about her life as she tries to explain herself about the life that she's endured. The anger, the shame, and the desperation all spill out in a painful confession. She says, "You don't know what it's like to be me. Tears come, but not in a theatrical or a sentimental way. They appear almost reluctantly as the character herself resents her vulnerability. Theron allows the emotional reality of Eileen's life, abuse, abandonment, isolation, to move through her instrument without devolving into chaos. As the audience, we're witnessing a human being whose defenses have finally cracked. Here's an example of stillness within the heightened reality of drama. Going there doesn't always mean outwardly expressing pain. Sometimes the commitment is about how the character avoids it. Let's take Frances McDormand's incredible performance in Nomadland. In a scene where a fellow traveler asks her character, Fern, about her past, she could easily break down and offer a completely dramatic confession. Instead, McDormand is clear about the heightened reality, but tries to deflect. She gives short answers, looks away, busies herself with small practical tasks and behavior, and her silences do the real work. There's a sense that entire memories are pressing just beneath the surface, but Fern refuses to let them spill out. The power of the moment comes from restraint. McDormand commits fully to the character's reality and the need to survive, not by revealing everything, but by showing how someone actually protects themselves from revealing too much. So here are some examples of why actors hold back. Some actors hesitate to go there because they fear being melodramatic, they fear being judged, they worry about losing control, or appearing foolish. But here's the thing, going there is all about embracing that risk. When actors stay emotionally guarded, scenes can feel too safe or flatten out. Even when the character is guarded, the actor must still feel what is living underneath that cover. Just like Frances McDormand's Fern. Drama requires courage because no matter what, it demands deep vulnerability. The key to going there and not holding back is to commit to the circumstances with abandon. See, actors often feel obligated to play emotions. I have to cry here, or I should be angry at this moment. But emotion is not something that you can plan for. Instead, great actors commit to three things: the circumstances, the stakes, and the need. If the character desperately needs something, whether it's forgiveness, love, survival, and the actor taps in and truly pursues it, the emotions organically emerge. The performance becomes alive rather than acted. Emotional truth in heightened reality is the thing that allows the deepest emotions to materialize. Let's discuss truth and depth in drama. Audiences do not go to the cinema or to the theater to see people playing it safe or behaving politely. They watch to see people pushed to the edge of their emotional limits. Think of performances like Al Pacino's Michael Corleone when he confronts his brother Fredo in The Godfather Part 2, or Natalie Portman's Nina unraveling in Black Swan, or Denzel Washington's Alonzo confessing in Training Day. Each of these actors commits completely to the emotional stakes of their character's heightened circumstance. You never see them worry about appearing to be too much, and they trust the reality of the story. So here's how you as an actor can learn to go there. Developing this ability takes practice as well as a strong process. Actors build it through several disciplines. Number 1, deep script analysis, understanding how to look at the material and mine the stakes of the given circumstances in every moment. Number 2, clear objectives, knowing how to take ownership of what the character wants throughout the story and how it connects to the other characters. Number 3, active listening, knowing what you need and then allowing your scene partner's behavior to affect you. And number 4, emotional availability, allowing yourself to be emotionally full, existing in the life or death of the material. The goal isn't about creating general emotional chaos. The goal is emotional responsiveness within the given circumstantial framework. So here's the paradox of great acting. The deeper truth about going there is that actors don't push themselves into the stakes. They create conditions where the stakes become inevitable. When the circumstances are clear, the stakes are urgent, the need is alive, something remarkable happens. The actor comes alive inside of an artful life or death pursuit. The actor isn't pretending anymore. They're living, breathing, responding in their character. In conclusion, going there is not about scenery chewing. It's about honoring the heightened reality of the drama and committing fully to the truth of it. Great actors understand that making art is never about playing it safe. Art is about courage, because when an actor truly commits, when they allow the circumstances to affect them without reservation, something profound happens. The performance stops feeling like acting, and it starts feeling like an artful celebration of the human experience. If you enjoy this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Click on the description below for links to our website and to learn more about the new Collective Acting Studio and our private coaching membership. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.